Hey everyone, we're back for another video. For those of you who don't know us, I'm Veronica Diaz-Lodi, registered dietitian and certified diabetes educator.
And I'm Christy Castillo, RN CDE, diabetes educator, but I also live with type 1 for about 25 years and on insulin pump therapy for about 20 of those.
So today our topic is where do you wear your pump and what do you do with the tubing? We get that question all the time. And please excuse the trucks. We are in beautiful sunny San Diego, hence the blue skies, but we are in a parking lot. Quick disclaimer, Christy and I do work for an insulin pump company. However, our views, instructions, information, opinions that we express on any of our videos do not reflect that company. They simply reflect our own. And if there's anything that you choose to follow on your own, any information you choose to follow, please consult with your healthcare provider, your physician, your diabetes educator, just to make sure that it's the right thing for you. So let's go ahead and let's start showing what we do with the pump and I guess what are the benefits to having tubing and disconnecting.
Love my tubing. So I actually have had the opportunity to wear almost all of the different types of pumps out on the market, tubing versus non-tubing. And for me, tubing is hands down the best. The reason is because I can disconnect. I can disconnect and there's nothing left really on my body that's noticeable or that is bulging. And so I can have freedom. And that freedom is so important. We all have type 1 diabetes or type 2 diabetes that requires a lot of insulin therapy. So being able to disconnect and, you know, run down to the ocean and not have to worry about a pump held onto you is freeing. And so that's why I actually love my tubing.
Do you want to show them? I do have to move the camera around, guys, to show.
Sure.
Do you want to show them where your pump is? And we actually have another video that shows you how to actually connect the pump on you, how to change everything, so that you know it is not surgery. It's a quick change out, and check out our other video that talks about it. It's titled Around Infusion Sets and Changing Things Out.
Okay. So my pump actually is sitting on my waistband right now. So the pump and the tubing was all just kind of tucked away in my bottoms, which doesn't bother me. I don't feel it or anything. My infusion set right now is right on my rump, so right there.
X-rated.
So if I was at the beach, I could disconnect and my bathing suit bottoms would cover it and nobody would see anything or ask questions if that concerns you. Some people might worry about people seeing things and asking questions, and you know, or that you just want to go about your daily life and not be interrupted. So then I would just push the pump right back into my waistband and off I go. There are other ways to wear it, such as if I'm going to be active. So one of the big advantages also of the pump is the tubed pump is that I can also wear it in like a pouch, and I choose to do this when I run. So I have ran multiple marathons or half marathons, and what I do is I will put it in a band that goes around my waist, and so it keeps it nice with all my extra goo packs that I might need to help out with my blood sugar while I'm running or being active. So then I have easy access to get in, change out my my insulin doses if I need to, and grab any goos or so forth that I might need as well. So that's how I would actually use a pouch to actually wear my pump around my waist. So,
and I did want to mention one thing too. Her infusion set is very low profile, so you can't even see it. It doesn't bulge out or anything. And another benefit to having tubing is the flexibility to change to different infusion sets, because there's three different types of infusion sets in the market. Some are flexible Teflon cannulas, others have a metal tip, and just depending on your time with diabetes and any scar tissue buildup that you have, or even just your comfort level, you can switch out to the different types. So just also remember that too, whatever infusion set you first got when you first started on the pump, you do not have to stick with if you find it is not working for you and it is not giving you the best blood sugars.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, I actually helped a patient earlier today who had always used the steel needle and found out today during training that it just wasn't working for him, but he wasn't really saying that. And so in the training, I was able to trial an angle that worked beautifully, And so now he was super happy that he actually has more territory to move the infusion set around. So you don't get that with other types of insulin pumps that are not tubeless. There's only one type of infusion
that are
set.
not tubed.
Or that are not tubed,
Yeah.
exactly. So, so it's really great that you have options with a tubed pump to change out the type of infusion set that you're using.
All right, now I'm going to show you my little R-rated area where I'm keeping my pump. And another disclaimer, I do not have diabetes, but I do like to wear a pump every now and then just to show people how to wear it. So for those of you who like to wear dresses, probably most of you are women, I actually have a garter belt that has my insulin pump right in it. And my tubing, I am attached to the pump, and my tubing is just tucked underneath. There's a few ways that you can wear a pump with the dress. One of them is with the garter belt. You see, and now there's the pump. Otherwise, what a lot of women will do, like I know Christy, this is actually Christy's garter belt, and I'm gonna tuck this back in. So you just take it out to program your bolus or whatever you need to do, or you can, depending on the pump that you have, you can actually deliver bolus straight through the garter. But another option is to tuck the pump into your bra. So I know Christy likes to tuck it into the side. I've seen women clip it to the middle, tuck it into the cup. So there's tons of ways that you can wear it with the dress, and it doesn't have to necessarily show.
Exactly. But not just females, we've also got men covered as well. So there's these little briefs that actually have pockets sewn into them. This brand is actually Pocket Innerwear, and that is where I also received the garter belt from.
We are not being paid by them, so
no.
Hail to Pocket Innerwear, you have great products.
So you got some pretty good briefs here that you can slide the pocket in and then wear your board shorts or wear your shorts over top and you can't even tell. And then also you have these nice stretchy tank tops. So these would even be great for kids because they're kind of small. Come in different sizes. I know. So you can put this in, and then you have a pocket right here on the side that it would fit in right in your rib area, where everyone has got like the smallest area right here anyways, is right in your rib cage area. And so it would hide it and tuck it away without seeing it in the clothing. So there are a lot of nifty ways to conceal your pump.
And a lot of different types of belts. Chrissy showed you the belt that she had, and I threw one on as well. This one is actually by the brand Spy Belt. Again, we aren't necessarily endorsing one company or another. You can find the company that works best for you. But this is a very popular type of belt, just like the belt Christy had. And this is made for a kid, but it's one of those, it's like a hip belt. It actually has several pockets around. So a little girl can put this on her hips and put her pump in there, as well as any other little items she might want to put in there.
So hope this gives you guys some perspectives on how easy it is to conceal and to wear an insulin pump, and how convenient actually it can be, because now I don't have to give myself multiple injections a day. I'm not reaching for my pen and okay, how many doses, and go ahead and deliver. I don't have to do that anymore. I actually can find my pump, really quickly program a bolus, and I'm doing it on the go. And just as Veronica mentioned, you've also got these tactile buttons where it can be concealed. Like if it was in my bra, I could easily put my arms together like this and program my pump on a bolus without anybody ever knowing. And I do that all the time when I'm wearing dresses.
So don't be afraid of your tubing. You gotta love it, and also remember too, for those of you who are coming from injections and starting on an insulin pump, know that the first 30 days on the pump is your trial period. So if you find that you hate it, absolutely hate it, and can't get used to the tubing, you can always return it. But it's definitely worth a try, because what a pump and even a continuous glucose monitor, which will be another video that we'll do, what they can do for your life in your blood sugars is,
it's a game changer.
It is.
You won't want to give it up. It becomes part of you. All right, guys, thanks for watching.
So we're gonna post some photos right now. So don't hit close yet. For the probably next 30 seconds to a minute, we're gonna post a few photos showing kids, some kids and how they wear their pump. So if a kid can wear a pump in these ways, so can adults. So just to give you some more ideas.
All right.
Okay. Bye.